Have you ever felt like over the past few years you've been spending money on what might actually be mechanic scams, all because you just want to keep your car in top shape and running smoothly? Don't worry, you're not alone. And the good news is, this year hopefully, you won't fall into paying for things you and your car don't really need. Let's get started with our list. 1. Winterizing a modern car. The first unnecessary thing you might be doing, or asking to be done, is winterizing your car. In the past, winterizing meant getting your car ready for cold weather by adding antifreeze or switching to winter-grade oil. But today's modern vehicles are built to handle a wide range of temperatures without any extra prep. So, if a mechanic suggests winterizing services for a newer car, there's a good chance it's not actually needed. That said, there are a few cases where some winter checks can still be helpful, like if you're driving an older car or planning to spend time in extreme sub-zero conditions. In those situations, check your owner's manual for specific cold weather recommendations or look for warning signs like slow engine starts or coolant issues. Otherwise, your car likely doesn't need anything beyond its regular maintenance schedule. 2. Unnecessary tune-ups. The second thing you might be spending money on that your car doesn't really need is a tune-up. The term tune-up comes from older vehicles that needed regular adjustments to parts like carburetors and ignition systems to keep running properly. But modern cars are controlled by computers that automatically manage these systems. So, when your mechanic recommends a tune-up for a newer vehicle, it's often a vague service that doesn't actually apply and could just be an unnecessary expense. 3. Lifetime fluids. Next up is the belief in lifetime fluids, like transmission fluid that some manufacturers claim never needs to be changed. While it might sound convenient, the truth is that no fluid lasts forever. Over time, even so-called lifetime fluids can break down, lose effectiveness, and stop protecting your vehicle's components the way they should. Relying too heavily on the lifetime label can lead to early wear or even failure. It's always a good idea to follow your vehicle's maintenance schedule and have those fluids checked and replaced as needed. 4th, lifetime warranties on parts. Another thing to watch out for is parts with lifetime warranties. At first, it sounds like a great deal, but it can be misleading. Many of these parts are lower in quality, and while the warranty may cover the part itself, it usually doesn't cover the labor to replace it. So, if that part fails again, which is more likely, you could end up paying out of pocket for the labor every time. In the long run, it's often better to go with higher quality parts, even if they don't come with a lifetime label. 5. Unnecessary fluid flushes. You should also be careful with unnecessary fluid flushes. Some mechanics might recommend flushing systems like your transmission or cooling system as part of routine service. But in many modern vehicles, full flushes aren't required. In fact, a simple fluid drain and refill is usually enough. Not only can unnecessary flushes be expensive, but if they're done improperly, they can actually cause damage. Always check your owner's manual or maintenance guide before agreeing to this kind of service. 6. Unwarranted wheel alignments. Wheel alignments are another service that can be over-recommended. While they're definitely important after events like hitting a pothole, getting new suspension parts, or if your car is pulling to one side, they aren't something you need on a regular basis. Some shops might suggest an alignment during a routine tire change even when there's no real need, leading to extra costs you could avoid. Always ask if there's a specific reason before agreeing to one. 7. AC recharges without diagnosing leaks. And finally, be cautious with AC recharges. If your car's air conditioning isn't cooling properly, the real issue might be a leak in the system. Just recharging it with more refrigerant without checking for leaks is only a temporary fix, and the problem will keep coming back. Some mechanics offer quick AC recharges without doing a proper leak test, which can lead to repeated visits and more money spent. Make sure the root cause is diagnosed before agreeing to a recharge. So that's about our list for now. Just to add, I think we can all agree that sometimes we do unnecessary things or maybe even too much, for our vehicles, thinking it's what's best for both the car and ourselves. But in reality, overdoing it can actually cause more harm than good. It can lead to wear or damage, and even take a toll on your budget, money that could have been better spent on the things your car truly needs. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you're dealing with some other problems with your car, let us know by leaving a comment below, and we'll assist that next here on Fix It. Thanks for watching. Subscribe,